All right, well, it looks like we got a few people in here. If you go and look on the YouTube channel, if you're looking at the YouTube broadcast, on the bottom of the description, I just posted a document we're going to go live with for the broadcast that we can work out of. One second, we'll get started in a couple minutes. We get a few people in here with us.
You're seriously logged into my thing? No.
Not on purpose. Hey, guys, I'm live on my. All right, but he's going to log off right now.
Me. Well, then get off my profile.
He's not.
He was. That's what it's. Oh my god.
What's wrong? I'm sitting right here. He's not going to do anything. All right. Well, it looks like we got a few people in here. If you go and look on the YouTube channel, if you're looking at the YouTube broadcast, on the bottom of the description, I just posted a document we're going to go live with for the broadcast that we can work on.
Well, she told me she was going to try.
To get on the broadcast?
Yeah. Or listen.
One second, we'll get started in a couple minutes. I got 5 viewers right now. We get a few people in here with us.
Oh, she just told me to.
Not on purpose. Hey, guys, I'm live on my. He's going to log off right now. I sent you an email.
Well, then get off my profile.
He's not.
He was. That's what it's. Oh,
What's wrong?
Take that part out.
I'm sitting right here. He's not going to do anything.
How do I
All right. Well, it looks like we got a few people in here. If you go and look on the YouTube channel, if you're looking at the YouTube broadcast, on the bottom of the description, I just posted a document we're going to go live with for the broadcast that we can work on.
She told me she was going to try.
To get on the broadcast?
Or listen.
One second, we'll get started in a couple. I got 5 viewers right now. We get a few people in here with us.
Oh, she just told me to.
I'm sitting right here. It's not going to be anything. All right, well, looks like we got a few people in here. You can look on the YouTube channel. If you're looking at the YouTube broadcast, on the bottom of the description, I just posted a document we're going to go live with the broadcast that we can work on. Get on the broadcast. Did you get my link? Is it up?
Fix it again.
Well, we wait for people to get in here. I'm going to go ahead and type up what Trucktown had decided. I have the pictures here of what we decided at the our meeting on Saturday. We had odd time, and we talked about the different things in odd time we could do. I'm also gonna, I think what I'll do is I can share this. Is it coming up? Still installing?
That's what it says.
See if I can't pull up this right up on the. Oh shoot! Let's try it again. Bring the document right up on the cast for people to see. Maybe not. But I can screen share. So we'll do that. Alright, there we go. Let me just make sure it's showing. Should in a second here. Alright, so I'm going to type in logo. And then we also determined in odd time you could defend from your goal zone. Again, if anyone wants to join the call, all you've got to do is send an email. In fact, what I'll do is, I'll put this up here. I'll reform this later, but if you want to join the call, I need your Gmail account. So I guess we could either put it in the chat, or we could either put it in the chat, or we can also the chat in the document, or you can email me. I'll put my email right here, right at the top of the page. Shoot me an email to your, just type in your Gmail account into the message, that way I can add you quickly. That could be a way to do it. We also discussed teleop strategies, so I'm going to type them in. Or wait a minute, nope, we had off-time strategies. So type those in so we can see what's going on there. I was hoping to have this done in advance, but unfortunately, due to the snow day, it was hard to predict what kind of time I would have. So, if anyone would like to join, I feel like I'm talking to myself here. Shoot me your email. Teleop, I'll put some, so for teleops, we had some things we came up with. Let me check my email and see if anything popped in. Nope. Cody wants in, so we'll get Cody in here. If there's anyone in there that who is not from Trucktown out there, Cody is a driver on our team as well as one of our CAD students. Woo! I invited him. Hopefully he'll get in here soon. I already invited you. Let me invite you again. Check your email. It's on Google+. Go to, click on your name over there. Google+. There you go. See if it pops up. Quentin wants in, so we're going to see if we can get Quentin in here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and what we do is we numbered our teleop here. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in order. Unless there's any objections, feel free to throw it up in the chat or.
I have an objection.
So number 1, we said to move 2. We're going to pick up ball.
Pick up the balls.
3, we just said
the balls.
we like shooting high. 4, we like to push ball.
No.
Oh, wait a minute. We had a 3A. So 3A, I'll put it like this. 3A, we liked truss. So we wanted to launch over the truss. 3, there was no 3B. And we had 4, which was push ball. Don't do that, Nathan, I'll hear you. And then we had 4A assist. And we had a 10/30. 5, we had catch ball. Let's see if Cody's in yet. No sign of Cody. I'll shoot him another invite. See if he can get in here. Oh, there he is. All right, Cody, you're in.
Woo!
All right. Go ahead and say hi to everybody. I'm not even sure if you can hear me, really. But.
Well, we can hear you, Speece. Hi, I'm Cody Hawkins. I guess Speece kind of told a little bit about me. I've been driving on the team for the past couple years in CAD group. This will be my 4th year on the team. I don't really know what else to say. So.
I'll show you that. I'm gonna have Quinn run up on just in case someone's trying to text me to get in.
Oh, I love it.
Block shot. All right, so that's everything we had before that I had. But we did have some points on here. Cody, I'm going through.
Sorry.
Turn your volume down a little bit. Kayla wants in. Oh, looks like I got some text. I got. Julian's telling me to refresh my mail. Refresh my mail. Julian, nothing came. Go ahead and send it in a message there, your email, so I can copy paste it. My wife's finally getting out of work. All right. See if I can get Julian in there.
No, please stop you.
Actually, yeah.
It's failing terribly for Quentin. Yeah. I'm online.
Yeah?
I'm live.
I'm halfway in the driveway.
What happened?
Stuck.
My truck is stuck, everyone. Cody, can you take this while I go get my truck out of the road?
Couldn't make the turn.
Cody, you still there? Cody? I think we lost Cody. Hang on, I'll be right there.
Alright, well the truck's not going anywhere.
Alright.
So.
Alright, is it in the middle of the road?
Half of it, yeah.
Alright, it should be alright for a minute.
Yeah, sure, it's running.
Alright. Alright, cool. I'm broadcasting. It's all running and everything? Oh, shoot, everyone. My truck is in the middle of the road. If you were driving through Fenton right now and you see an avalanche in the middle of the road, that is mine.
Do not touch.
I'll be out in a minute. We're trying to get Quentin in. And how stuck is it?
Well, I need you.
Alright, I'm coming.
I was doing so good until I tried to turn the driveway.
Yeah.
In the confirmation.
End of the driveway.
Sent you a message.
Good.
I'll try it again, Quentin. There, I just sent it again. Oh, looks like we lost Cody. I'll try him again.
One, two, 3, 4, 5.
Well, looks like we got some strategy going. There's quite a bit of you paying attention. Could use someone to jump in here.
You got me.
As Jack, I'm not sure if Jackson is listening, but if Jackson, I think I'm going to go ahead and invite him.
Jackson, if you're listening, say hi.
Oops.
He didn't say hi.
Yeah, give me a second.
It cold down here.
What?
Across in the front yard, I made a little bed.
All right,
And
so
across
here is the
underneath
problem.
tunnels.
Everyone's sending their emails to the wrong email address. We need to make sure that we send it to my Gmail account. So I'm up. There we go. Here comes Eric.
Yay!
I'm getting bailed out. 1 second, I'll get Eric in here.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I'm attempting to get some more people in here. I need to go get my truck out.
Who got stuck?
Annette got my truck stuck.
Say, oops.
So, Chloe, Eric Boyle, and one second, guys. I'm getting everyone in here. I have the fastest computer on earth.
No, you don't.
Alright, Eric's got the invite. Dieterman, I already invited Dieterman, if you can hear me. There should be an invite to your account. Alright, Julian, I'm going to get you in here. Give me a second. Julian's got an invite.
It's copying you. That's copying you. Stop that.
Alyssa Stewart, I got your email. I'll get you in. Hey, Cody, while I'm doing all this, do you want to talk a little bit about how we do strategy? Why we do so forth? How strategy dictates a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
Warn him that you might disappear.
Yeah, I gotta warn you though, with the power surges, my Wi-Fi is going in and out. So if I cut off mid-sentence, then it's not my fault. Blame DTE.
That's fine.
Yeah, basically, strategy dictates design. Pretty self-explanatory. You want your strategy to dictate your design. That way, usually we do a sticky note strategy, which is basically, take out all these things and we analyze the game, find out what we can do, what we can't do, and what's worth doing. We put them on sticky notes, and then we rearrange them in the order that we feel is which one's the most important. And then we use that as a priority list through the season to design our robot. So, for example, something number 6 on the list won't affect something number 2 because that's just not our priorities. So it definitely speeds things up, makes things a little bit more efficient. And it keeps your priorities in check and keeps them in the back of your head all the time. I don't know if I covered everything. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if anyone has any questions. Or can you not hear me at all? Something? Oh! Hello? Yeah, I mean, I don't know if anyone has any questions.
Still no sign of anyone? Well, I've sent invites to everyone.
Hello? Okay, so I'm just going to keep going whether you can hear me or not. I don't even know, my train of thought is kind of derailed, so...
Anybody else in? No, no.
I don't see. It's just me and you so far, Speece.
This is weird.
Hi, Cody.
What's up, Q?
So, they're trying to invite me, but it's failing.
It worked for me.
Not for me. 'Cause I have a dumb computer.
That happens a lot. And it's definitely better than no computer.
Curse technology.
Technology is your best friend. Without technology, you would have no first robotics. Alright, so I don't know if Space was going to continue or not, but I guess as you can see on the spreadsheet, that's our priority list that we came up with Saturday, I believe. That was a long time ago. I guess my top priorities, I guess besides obviously moving and picking up the ball and shooting it and stuff, was that we need to have some pretty decent maneuverability skills as far as how we want to play the game, due to the fact that the entire field is flat and open, and there's 6 robots trying to do the same task with one ball. It's going to be very tough. So I don't know if that plays out in any of our strategy. But that's just something that I kind of picked up on as a driver. The next thing would be oh, I keep losing connection. Blah.
Oh, I've invited everyone who's said something. I'm going to invite Quentin again and see what that's going on there. Maybe that'll help me identify what's going on. I don't know. It's weird that you got in, but no one else did.
It's very peculiar. Peculiar. I can't even say that. You guys also know that if you get an invite, you have to go to Google Plus and then go to the Hangouts tab. You can't just wait for the little guy in the right-hand corner with the bell to tell you that something, came up.
I'm inviting Alice Dieterman. Hopefully he can get in. I'm getting a lot of emails to get in, not anyone's getting in. Chloe, I have added you. I have invited 3 now.
That's a lot. Yeah. Okay, so I got the screen share up.
I'm inviting Chloe again now. One thing I did want to talk about, I guess, while I'm on here, just everybody, is that I came up with a few things that we need to consider. Wait a minute. Oh, people are chatting on the YouTube. But I don't know if I see it. Hang on here. here we go. Listen, raising. All right, guys. Everyone's saying they can hear me, but I'm not having to get in.
This is really weird.
I know. Anyways, some things that I wanted to consider, I guess. For a few things. One was, let me bring up the spreadsheet again. I'll type it in. People can. A couple things I want to consider. One is, what happens during the match if you can't get rid of your ball? You shut down, as far as I'm concerned, you shut down the whole match. It haven't happened, stuck in your robot in the middle of the match, and you can't do anything. So I'm going to start a section down here of things to consider. I've been thinking about that a lot. What happens if you cannot eject your ball? It seems like you'd shut down the whole match if you couldn't eject your ball. Some other things we might want to consider is loading from the human player station. Uh-oh, I'm getting a wriggling.
I guess going back to the ejection of the balls, we talked about that a little bit on Sunday at the Kettering strategy session with the engine nerds. That I guess the idea that came up was you can e-stop your robot on the field, which will effectively disable your robot for the rest of the match. And then, once your robot is... What?
Did you find that in the rules?
It was just something we brought up Sunday at the Kettering thing. And I know that Jason Miller, who's one of the head referees, was commenting on that too, so it's probably official. Yeah, anyways, you can e-stop your robot on the field, taking your robot out of the game, and then allowing your alliance to introduce that next ball so they can continue playing. So.
Yeah, but that seems, it doesn't seem like they would do that, because then you effectively are taken out of the match. You couldn't even play defense, right?
Right.
So, I don't know, that seems like, I don't know, to me it seems like it might be a harsh reality.
Yeah, but, I mean, if you can't eject that ball, you are effectively shutting down your team. So your whole alliance can't score because you have the ball stuck inside you. So, I mean, it's probably worth it to take yourself out of the match to give your alliance at least, some sort of a chance of scoring.
That's true.
So
that's very true. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do come out with. Maybe possibly later in the season, to see how they counteract that, or whether they come out with a rule update like that. The next thing I was thinking was, last year, you noticed with the Frisbees, there was a lot of issues with loading the Frisbee from the human players. Now, we did a good job. There was quite a few veteran teams that had it down pretty well. But most of the teams I remember seeing had a lot of issues loading the Frisbees into the robot. Now, with a game like this, the way I see it is cycle times are going to be an issue. The faster you can get the ball into play, the better. And therefore, you can load the robot quickly, that'll cut down on some of that.
I mean, as soon as your ball for your alliance crosses through a scoring zone and is in the hands of another human player, then you can then introduce the next ball onto the field. So it could be within a second or less than between the time you score and then the next ball is introduced. So I guess it's all depends on, you've got a scoring robot on one end of the field and then you've got another robot who's ready to take that ball. I mean, it's all in the strategy, I guess, and how it plays out. So I don't know. I know the human players can't cross that plane from the field, obviously for safety reasons. You don't want a robot taking your arm with them. That would be bad. So, I mean, the possibility of rolling it out on the field, or even just kind of tossing it into this, like a hopper or something on your robot, I don't know. I mean, the pace of the game is going to speed up, but I think it's definitely going to be slow. Obviously, the first couple of competitions, but I don't think the cycle time really is going to be affected by it. Because once you figure out a system, like last year in Ultimate Ascent, once we found out that cycle system, we just kind of did it every match, and we were very successful. So I think it's going to have the same type of idea for this game. Once you get something going, you're just going to get, go Team Pro. I guess that's just my thought.
I hear you. I agree. The only thing I guess that worries me, if you go to load your robot and it bounces off of the robot and no one can pick it up from the ground, you're dead in the water.
Well, kind of. There still is an opportunity to have your robot push that ball into the low goal. I mean, obviously that's going to take some time. If that's not your strategy and you don't know how to do that, then that's going to take some time to do. So, I mean, it's all true. There's a lot riding on these human players. That if you can't pick up from the ground, you're going to take some time off the your scoring opportunities. So, I guess that's probably one of the main reasons why we decided to pick up the ball as number 2. Because, I mean, obviously, no one's going to be like Shaquille O'Neal and can, make these crazy basketball plays with the balls all the time. So
that's true.
Definitely something that's very important in this game.
I agree.
And not only being able to pick up the ball, but being able to hold the ball. You don't want to get hit on the side, and then what do you know, the ball flies 40 feet away because you can't hold on to it. So.
That's true.
I don't know if that makes sense or not, but just something that, popped into my head.
Another thing I was thinking was a mathematical problem. And I'll show you. I have it on another spreadsheet. Let me pull it up. Now, I did a little math. Scoring. And some interesting things came up.
I have a PRT that's been merged once.
Let me pull it up here.
That is merged once at level 1. So if I merge those two, that one you're doing for 4,500 points?
Those 2 45s.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's 100.
So you the first merge you're on all the level. Oh, okay. Because some of it goes up and down.
Yeah, I know. I don't remember.
Okay.
I guess username JDM3D just asked and said that you can push it into the low goal. Yes, you can, but good luck pushing a ball with a square robot. That's gonna take some time, a lot of finesse. Unless you have like some sort of guide on your robot to make it easier for you, it's gonna be very hard. So yes, you can.
I can see that.
It's gonna be. It's all up to your driver though. Like if your human player misses that pass to the robot, you better hope you have a really good driver. Yeah, or a very good alliance partner.